just said as soon as we finish this, we'll start it, and I just started the stream.
The most committed. It's not about the most money. Who's the most committed?
Right.
Right. They're definitely up there. They're like one of two with the most money, but they're the most committed. I'm telling you facts, whether I was there or not. Because there's people that offered more, and I walked away from it to rock with them because they're the most committed. And again, for me, you know, for the deal I got an exclusive deal. So you're not gonna see every episode.
That happens again. I'm unplugging it.
I'm big on Twitch. I'm big on these other platforms.
I couldn't find none episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, good. You gotta get Spotify.
I read down this.
I seen a bootleg episode up, but the Kodak one with 700,000 views.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, you know what I mean? But also,
I'm like, damn, why somebody ain't bootleg mine yet? I'm trying to get some views on here too.
Yeah, I had to read down.
That man, Adam. See, but this is why I say this is the Timmy Jimmy Power Hour that I want. This is the collaboration. This is the butting of heads that I like to see, because akademiks is like, I mean, akademiks is just literally on the East Coast. Adam's on the West Coast. Ak is like this, you know, I don't know. But man, yo, Black Tower, what's up, my guy? Doing the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? I think it's from. No, it's from this mic. Okay. Yeah. But no, this is the clash in the fest that I want to see. I don't know.
Download Spotify last night to watch y'all shit.
I got a company account. You want me to hook y'all up?
For Spotify?
Yeah.
We do. I don't think I'm logged in, but yeah.
Okay, all right, bet. Y'all got to play this on there, and I'm going to salute that. But anyway, the point is this. I'm telling you what it is. And everything I say is going to seem like hate when people want to set the narrative.
Every time you see these two talk together, you're going to see a display of power games. Power games are games that people play specifically in the media, wherein, well, power is on the table. Moves are made so that the wagered power from either party is won. Power being perception. If we're in media, literally how we look and what we say, how we represent ourselves is everything. So I just find those things fascinating because there's many lessons to learn from conducting yourself on the internet when watching two titans, and their collective hives. You know, you've got Adam 22, he's got House Fun, he's got dude from At the End of the Day, AD's homie. I don't remember. I think his name is T-Row. But you know what I'm saying? And then you have Lil Boom, which again, classic chat nigga. Salute to Lil Boom. Salute to the chat niggas. So it's just one of those things of, yeah. Nah, this is one of those. It's just like I always say, man. Everyday struggle is so important because to me, that show just was so entertaining. It set such a bar of entertainment in the talking space, but specifically in the hip hop talking space, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you got to look out for moments like that. Those are the moments that set the bar. Those are the moments that tell you, okay, this is how we can do it. Like, we could just have a good, consistent product. And this is not really in the case of Everyday Struggle. This is more so in the case of like a No Jumper. But you could have a good, consistent product, start reaching out to people, start doing things that, you know, maybe seem stupid like to other people, like, you know, interviewing folks and talking and just having a good time and shit, but just you can garner that. I don't know. And then you got, I don't know. There's just so many things to learn. There's power games. I'm high. Yeah.
I am the same way. Like, even today I just tweeted out as I was coming over here. I'm like, you know, people know Meek from saying that because Meek Mill didn't sell 100K. He's not a big dog. So people are like, oh, you only said that because Meek. Yeah, me and Meek was in some personal stuff. We squashed it. But also, I'm going to keep it fair. I like the league. I keep telling people that. Young Thug, he's projected to sell 82K. He's going to compete with Drake on his 7th week. selling 82K. So him and Drake his first week and Drake's 7th week. What do you think I'm gonna sit here and just act like, okay, because I don't got nothing with Thug or whatever the case is, or maybe I want to do some content with Thug, I'm not gonna call it like it is. He not a big dog either. You're not selling 100K, you're not a big dog, I don't care who you are. But we gotta be fair.
Influence versus like numbers don't always add up the same way.
But when you're talking about big dog and in the context of how that came
That's
down,
a fact.
it was because, an individual actually said that they were a big dog because they were selling in excess of 200,000. So when you're not selling that much, by the way, I give him credit as an executive. I don't think that's his goal right now. His goal is not to be
like the biggest rapper.
Yeah, biggest rapper. I think he wants YSL to be the biggest brand.
But there's also like you could take Eminem as an example and say Eminem has like the highest album sales of.
He's a big dog.
By far,
but he has zero influence on
his
the
audience
culture.
Doesn't really. Lil Baby is a way bigger rapper within the actual culture.
Well, y'all following this nigga like he finna sell $1 million
like
records.
Stats? Because like I guarantee I like Stats. You got a Lakers hat on.
Yeah.
I guarantee the Lakers was goddamn. I guarantee if 0-20, you wouldn't be like, well, they're still the best team in the league. Well, listen, we're gonna have to go off numbers at some point. You're not winning.
Are you going off numbers and just telling these young kids what these rappers are doing because their influence is so big, and you just telling them, look, they ain't even really doing that good. So you motherfuckers can hop in there and do the same thing.
Well.
You ain't selling 90K, kids.
They're not really talking about the title of the video anymore, so we could just get up off of that. But yo, man, what's up? How are you?
Yo, I'm all right, man. I'm pretty zooted right now. Can't even lie.
I feel you. Likewise. Do you want to hear that?
Is this still? Oh,
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, man. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. We got some sunlight going out, some natural sunlight. It's beautiful. Two dark-skinned brothers, kings, as you say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm feeling good.
I really hope my hairline isn't just going away. I hope that's not happening.
Yeah, man, I hope so too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going away. I still have all my hair. I'm not losing it, so there's that.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, man. Welcome back to the Rambling Rogue Show. I am your host, Rambling Rogue, a.k.a. Gyres Rogue, and I've got my co-host, twin brother, Nigel, a.k.a. NW. We're here. We're just vibing, chilling. We were just watching this akademiks clip. Akademiks on No Jumper. Salute to, like I said, salute to the chat niggas. Yeah, we're just here. It's a Wednesday. We're on schedule. I need to get my soundboard out because honestly, I need to clap for that. The fact that we're on schedule. Right back in the swing of things. Yeah, man. There's a couple things I want to talk about. A couple things on my list, but nothing too crazy. What's up? What's up, Nigel? How I already asked you how you were, but how was your week? You get give me some.
My week was pretty normal, man. You know what I'm saying? What did I do this last week? This last week I was just, you know what I'm saying? I can't even call it. I was just chilling, man. I was just I was just really thinking about what I'm gonna do this next week. As in, I plan on going to this Clipper Blazer game on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Got plans of working, DoorDash and stuff. Getting this money up a little bit.
You gonna go watch your Blazers?
Gonna watch my Blazers. Hopefully whoop on these Clippers, man.
So, okay, wait a minute. What kind of seats are you guys looking for in there?
What kind of seats?
That's kind of crazy. I didn't even know about this. This is the first time hearing that.
Yeah, well, we've been talking about it, but then like it's gonna be me and my bro Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. And yeah, man, we gonna head out But yeah, we've been talking about it, but since it's like coming up, now we're like, all right, we should like look at our seats and tickets and stuff like that. So kind of put a budget down like about $80 each on the ticket. So that would be like you can get pretty good seats with $80. So I think it would be like not maybe like 10 rows, maybe 20 rows from the floor, which is pretty solid.
You said $80?
$80, yeah.
10 to 20 rows from the floor.
Yeah.
Which is
Give or
like,
take.
so you'd be, I guess, roughly in the middle of just basically one of the people in the crowd.
Yeah.
Ish. That's not even that crazy.
Bro, even when you, because I've been to a game before, so, like, even when you in the nosebleeds, I was in the nosebleeds that game, you could clearly see these huge human beings going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Just playing hoops. So yeah, the seats that we plan on getting this time though are definitely, cause like I was looking yesterday and yeah, they look good at the prices. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's Clippers. they don't really get the ticket sales aren't that as high as the Lakers. Especially because Kawhi's out.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute. With Kawhi being out, though, what do you think? I know you're a Blazers fan. I know you're a Blazers man, but be objective, be honest. Like, what do you think the Clippers' chance of beating the Blazers is with Kawhi?
Oh, with Kawhi? I would say it's a you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 60-40 Clippers may win. But the Blazers, they got a 40% chance of just dubbing them. It will be a good hard-fought game, I would say.
But now without Kawhi,
I expect a dub, straight dub from the Trailblazers, man. But
you say like you expect a shutout.
yeah. We'll see how the Blazers start off the season. And they start off today. The first game is today against the Sacramento Kings.
So when is this game that you guys are supposed to go to?
It's on Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah. This upcoming Monday.
Was that like the 25th?
The 25th, yeah.
Okay, man. Yeah, enjoy that. Hey, do me a favor. Can you please stop clicking that? The people will be able to pick it up and whatnot,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of those things I'd be listening to. You be just clicking either the AirPod case or that. Yeah, man. Sorry to be a party pooper. Gotta be like Angelique and spit your gum out. You know what I'm saying she be catching people. Do not be chewing no gum on her on the Breakfast Club. If you ever really watch the Breakfast Club, anybody that comes with gum, they will tell them on air. Yeah, spit your gum out. Just have some respect for the platform. Anyway, yeah, man, that's monumentous. That's monumentous, man. Y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? See them Blazers. Hopefully they win. It's pretty lit, bro. I have like so much burping fuel. Can't stop the burping. It just keeps happening.
Yeah, what is that? What is that exactly?
I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of, oh my goodness. Yo, everybody watching this, y'all should get into kale. 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 You know what I'm saying? Get you a good mango. You cut that mug into nice fine pieces. Maybe take the skin off if you're like a wuss. You take the skin off and then you just cut that mug into pieces, throw that mug into the blender, get some kale, rip off all the leaves, those nice, thick, green leaves. Throw it in, dude. apologies for the mic bugging out like that. But throw it in the blender, and seriously, you have quite a great smoothie. Kale and mango. Not even a smoothie really, because I don't do the smoothies. I do mostly just like it's a lot of water, so it's really juice. But man, make that, and then it's gonna be like it's not sludge. It's gonna be a lot of water, but when you have a lot of the content like that good pulp in there, then it gets a bit concentrated. So all you really do when you want to have some is you just get like a good quarter amount of the cup filled up with your green juice, and then you do water. Yeah, man, it's just a good way to get in some good amount of water. Also some greens very quickly. I've got a lot of energy. I just don't know why I also have a lot of burps. It's kind of weird. It's not really like acid. It's just like, plus plus here's my weekly disclaimer. Don't smoke, kids. It's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good. Got all this, all that phlegm. You understand me? So please, no smoking. I know you see us doing it here sometimes or whatever, but no smoking. Speaking of smoking, that Squid Games is on fire right now. Absolutely on fire. The world's loving it. People worldwide are having their reactions. I personally just bit through that whole entire show in about 2 nights. Loved it. Yeah, I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I watched it with no expectations, and I really didn't see the twist coming that was there. Now, maybe I didn't pay enough attention to the show. Like, I watched it, but I really didn't see the spoiler alert. Squid Games spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I didn't see coming the brother of Jun-ho, the detective, being Ilna, the front man. So that was kind of crazy. I really didn't see that coming. You literally, when you were watching it, you were like, "Oh, is the brother one of the people inside of the game? Is he one of the workers?" I didn't even think about that. I was just more so just like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, you got all these workers and they're here. This dude's looking for his brother. Like, it was just all disconnected for me. So
I kind of figured, spoiler, I think John Ho, once he kind of figured out that his brother was one of the winners of the game, and he was like, oh shit, I can't find him. What's going on? It's like, okay, that was like, all right, that's a little suspicious. That was kind of like the suspicion number 1. And then once you kind of figure out that, once the front man figures out who they're chasing, he's like, wait, keep him alive. You know what I'm saying? And then once he said that was suspicion number 2. And then, yeah, once he kind of confronted him, it was just like, all right, yeah, it was pretty much done in my head that, yeah, that's his brother. I mean,
okay, yeah. I again, I didn't pay enough attention. I was more so just on Jun-ho. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get up the mountain and shit. Like, this motherfucker was running, he was sprinting. How's he gonna get out? Oh no! Like, I thought, and honestly, when he got to the cliff, I thought a fucking helicopter was gonna come, and then they were just gonna like pull up. I really thought that for
this
a split
ain't no
second.
American movie,
bro. I was
this ain't an American action movie. This isn't no fucking Mission Impossible, John Wick, Jack Reacher. This ain't, nah.
Jun-ho got shot.
He got shot and
Jun-ho
died.
got his ass shot and presumably died, but literally it's a cliffhanger. It's literally a cliffhanger. So that's the one part where it's like, yeah, that's storybook 101. Jun-ho's not dead. Why the fuck would he shoot him in the arm? What? Or like,
So what? So who saved
why would you
him?
shoot him? No. Why would you?
Who saved him?
But why would you shoot him in the arm? And then why would you have nobody go after the body? Why would you do that? Because that's your brother. Like, that was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That was just stupid. Like, that was a shot like, okay,
But we
I have
never
to do
saw
this.
him after, is what I'm saying. You don't see the dude. You never see John Ho again. Like, he's literally dead. Like, he's done. As far as we know, he's done. And then, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah.
and then from that point, we kind of see, you know what I'm saying, we see Kang, we see the game with the marbles. And, yeah, it's, that was definitely the saddest. I think that was the saddest, like, scenes of Squid Games. Like, the marbles and how they just had to deal with that. Yeah, that was just horrible. That was just straight sick.
Yeah, I watched it by myself, teared up when Ji Young, the Asian girl who was not the one that we Asian girl in Squid Games. Jesus Christ. Ji Young was she's the one that meets the girl that she meets Pickpocket. She meets the Pickpocket. Because remember, this is a whole bunch of Korean names, so I don't want to butcher all these names. But she meets the Pickpocket, makes friends with her, and yeah, when she says like goodbye, and then she says her name, and he was like, I don't know, dude, you don't even have to understand the language, but just to hear her voice say that acting was so well conveyed, like it was really like goodbye. It was an honor to play with you. Like man, and then her face, her whole expression, she was actually happy, but then like crying, like that was just very convincing and extremely shocking. Yeah, no, the marbles game was definitely the worst. Most definitely the worst.
The most heart jerking, like that was tear jerk. Just
Ali. Ali.
Yeah, Ali got played like a fool, but
hey man. But see, that's why I kept saying throughout, like, bro, this is the most human show ever. Like, this is literally humanity 101. Like, this is like, there's cheating, there's deception, there's people wanting an advantage, but then there's trickery. There's straight up trickery. Like there was one thing one way and you thought it was this, but no. You thought that getting number one was good? Oh, now you're the first person to walk on glass that could send you straight to your death. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like that shit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That game was also pretty sick, but that's also kind of the whole reason Pickpocket, that's the whole reason she died, really. Because then they just shot the whole glass up, and then, like, they had that whole dramatic-ass scene of slow motion where they, like, you thought they were dodging it on some Matrix
That was, like,
shit.
45 seconds long of just one slow shot panning backwards. That was so weird.
That cut no one but Pickpocket, like a big blade.
No, it cut both.
It cut
Ji-hun, it cut all of them, but it cut Ji-hun and it cut Sang-woo in the same fucking place on their cheek. Just for some reason, a giant ass shard of glass just lodges into that girl's hip. But then again, damn it, it's a fucking TV show, and they need to end it. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they need it.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard
plus
to,
glass can do that. It's not like
right.
You know, like I mean.
So it's not. It's easy to question it, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's a TV show. It's not like, what the hell.
By the way, yes, we are talking about Squid Games. Spoiler alert, if you're watching this after the fact, if you jump in at all at any point, I am sorry, but we are spoiling the shite out of Squid Games right now. By the way, yo, Astolf Ramos, welcome. It's the first time in the chat. What's up, my guy? Listen, no. This guy brings up a very good point here. He says that people would be way more vicious in the Squid Games. Yeah, nah. Like, number one,
I think if you see someone die in front of you, you may rethink how vicious you would be in Squid Games.
No,
because they initially are like, no, we got to get the fuck out of here. But then I guess they come back. So I don't know.
And it's exactly that. And they came back after seeing a bunch of people die, going back to life, which that's why the second episode is called Hell. Life is hell anyway. Like you're if you're a debtor, if you're a debtor, if you're a deadbeat, if you're a person who has nothing to live for, if you have negative to live for, people want things from you you cannot provide out of life. It's like life is hell. Like yeah. So yeah. To me, I think you never want to go there. You never want to depict it, but. And this is going to sound terrible, but man, there will be more sexual assault inside of that place. Period. Like, that's just full stop. Like that would be such a more, like, bro, like, what? Like, what? So we're all just inside of a one big room? And, like, we're just going to trust that all, 456 people are just stand-up citizens? Like, that red light, green light, and the fact that it didn't break out into violence, well, they broke out into violence when they got hungry, which that actually made sense. That made sense. But, I would have saw the gangsters inside of there getting their seconds on those earlier meals. I feel like, definitely could have been more vicious. But because it's a show, they have to limit it. Like, you just can't just have everything. Like, fucking, like, nah. You gotta rein it in. You gotta rein it in at a point. But what did you think? Okay, so the ending. The ending.
I like
what did you think?
Okay, let me not say the end. Okay, let me start with the last episode. Last episode was cool. I liked it. I liked how my man had a my man had a he had to start off the episode a bum. He just wasn't spending none of the cash he got. He was just like, just definitely thinking about the fuck, like what he did to get it, because that was definitely weighing heavy on his mind. And then he I'm kind of like skipping a lot of what happened in the episode, kind of paraphrasing very badly, but yeah, man, Duke, gets the card or gets the flower, and then he ends up going to this high rise and meets player one or Il Nam. Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. Oh, I thought it was like a double plot twist. For some reason, Il Nam, I got confused and thought that Il Nam was the same name as the front man. I was like, wait, are they doing like a time travel thing here? But like, no. It's a similar name that starts with, it's In Ho. His name was In Ho. The old man was named Il Nam. Front man was In Ho. And I just got confused in my head. Because when you said it, I was just like, wait, was there another twist? But yeah, no, I'm just high. He starts the episode a bum, ends it with red hair. And spending, and I kept saying on the first episode, what's the color of his hat? Ji-hun. It's blue. And I say that because it never fails. It never fails to amaze me how in film color matters so much. It's like if you ever just wanted to make a point without we're saying it, like, oh man, if at the beginning of the story it's like he's blues, he's down, he's a debtor, he's this and he's that, and he has a blue cap and it encapsulates all of that, and then he gets out of that blue cap, gets into all of these shenanigans, gets blood on him, gets out, becomes a bum because, well, I mean,
he's depressed.
He's depressed. I mean, you just left the most psychologically taxing situation you or anybody has ever had to go through in history, because what kind of sick shit is that? Like, like,
or
really,
at least
like,
not in history, but in a long time, because there was some probably raw savagery shit going on in previous in the past, and just
That's true, and that's just been undocumented. But you're inside of, like, you have this recollection after you've gone through Squid Games that it's like, bro, I've just gone through something that is absolutely just, it was meant to destroy me, yet I'm still here. Basically, like it's just, it was meant to destroy me, but I'm still here. And to go through, getting out of your shell from being that poor and sad man at the end of the story to, okay, well, I need to stand up, I need to do something, and what do I do first? Change my hair red. They're just trying to tell you, like, and clean myself up and become something new. It's like, he definitely looks different from the man he started out on in the beginning of the episode. But specifically, he looks, I mean, it's blue hat to red hair, and then it's just, and the red hair was shocking me. I was like, man, why would they do that? Like, why red hair? Like, because when I watched it initially, I didn't remember the blue hat. But then when I rewatched it, I was like, of course, like, duh, like there. But and I just ooze over those little details because I just love filmmaker shit like that, where it's just like, yeah, we're trying to give you this metaphor of the arc, and we're doing it visually because we're watching a thing. You're not telling a story. You're watching a thing. So you're watching a person go through this arc, and you have to also have the visual marks. So it's just, I don't know. I just find those little details so fucking fascinating. Just so fascinating. Same colors as the slap game. Exactly. And that's another connection. Well, I mean, it's the red and blue. Remember?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
What was his color in the beginning? If it was blue, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. But if it was blue, it makes sense. It's like, yeah, they're making anyway. Those are where the little tiny subtle metaphors are, and I love that. It's when the author knows they've written some good shit. When you know you've written some good shit, you're gonna write some shit that's like, okay, yeah, overtly, this is what's happening. We see him, he's won the game, he's depressed, and then, oh, is he going to go to America? Is he gonna do it? But then he doesn't do it, and then, Squid Game season 2. But it's like, also there's the subtle.
2. Is there gonna be I mean,
should there be a Squid Game season 2?
No.
Really? You don't think so?
I think
you're done,
dude. What the hell are you gonna do?
What do you mean? What are you
gonna do? You're gonna turn into Superman? You're gonna turn into Batman?
You're gonna turn into Ilnam or Inho or Ilnam. One of the two. It's like, what the hell else do you do when you get all the money in the world?
Stop the Squid Games.
No, maybe you try to stop initially, but then you see that there's some sort of good reason for this.
Nigga, the reason is that I got all the money and I'm bored. At least that was Ilnam's reason. And that's all the other people that created it, this reason. And it seems like that's what In-Ho's reason is. I mean, shit. He's like a billionaire too.
So we just gave you billions of dollars. No, okay. So we just gave you billions of dollars. And you leave. And now you're going to, instead of spending it, you're going to come back and try to kill us. But if we gave you billions, that means we probably have trillions.
Right.
Like, we're bigger bank. So
what the fuck?
How do you stop? Yeah, I don't know what you're
And they knew where he was. They were like, get on the plane.
Yeah, like, fam. Like,
nigga, just go see your daughter. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah, that's a fact.
Don't turn into Batman. Like, I like the fact that he had the red hair. He was he did his responsibilities. He saw to the orphan son or the brother. He saw to the mom. He saw to the debts. All of it. All he had to do, go to America, see his daughter, show her that, like, oh yeah, man, I'm a new and improved man, and he could have possibly taken her back to Korea. So it's like, the fuck. But yeah, all right. Let's actually no. Let's backtrack on that. let's take my time. Since I have all this money, I'm going to figure out a way to take out the Squid Games. But you gotta realize is that the dudes that created the Squid Games are big, like you said, bigger bank. Like, dude, they have enough money and they're quote unquote bored enough to just give out this money and just not even blink an eye. You can have a contestant. You could play in the Squid Games. I mean, honestly, I don't even.
Wait,
Well,
what do you mean? You can have a contestant. You can play in the Squid Game.
you could be a contestant.
Oh, you want to? So you're saying
like
that's
how
something
Il
he could
Nam
do.
was like he was like, fuck it, I could join the Squid Games, and yeah, I don't know.
So no, yeah, that's an interesting take, man. And I think, hey,
He ain't Batman, man. Just because you got all the money, yeah, nah, bro. What the fuck? No, season 2. That was the ending, and that's and that's cool. Yeah, that he made his decision to backtrack and save.
yeah, no,
Bro, literally though, it's like you're doing the same deadbeat dad shit. Like you're just you're a deadbeat dad, bro. Like he literally the first episode it goes from I'm gonna buy you a steak and da 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 I'm gonna do all this, but then the pickpocket gets his money and then the money he has left he gets fucking that even taken away. No. He has to then borrow money from the debt collector that he already owes money to, and then he has to give her some just like junk food.
his daughter. Yeah,
And then now we go from the last episode, he's talking to his daughter,
promising even more things that he's gonna be there.
like, dude,
And then upon getting on the plane to fulfill said promises, he backtracks and reneges on it again. I didn't even realize that. I did not even realize that.
it's a pattern of behavior.
So what did you do it all for? What'd you do? Well, you did it all
Exactly.
for the
What the
daughter.
fuck?
But
no,
maybe not.
dickhead. God damn, just go see your daughter, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, it's like it doesn't take. I don't know, but hey, man,
It's a good take.
yeah, man.
I had an opposite opinion, I think, but I wasn't as well thought as that. And you're right. You're bloody right.
Like, nigga.
Honestly, when even just thinking about it now, like trying to just get into a Squid Game season 2, knowing that if it's about Ji-hun, it doesn't have to necessarily be about Ji-hun. If we do Squid Game season 2, new games, fuck it. I mean, that's just more fun. More flags, more fun, isn't it? That's just more flags, more fun. 6 flags.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Can,
Like,
can
that's
they
just-
take us through that emotional roller coaster again with like different games?
Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if it's that
I-
kind of show.
I-
I like
that's
just
true.
I like just the Squid Games like that we got to, but I don't know. They could. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man.
Mm-hmm.
But
We shall see.
in my opinion, I think it's a good one and done show.
You know, I didn't watch the second season of that Three Little Lies or These Little Lies or whatever. It was Reese Witherspoon, Zoe Kravitz, and what's the brunette lady? Oh man, she's so sexy though. But oh man. Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
But
her
that
name
but that
too,
brunette,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
and she's so beautiful in that. Damn, she is beautiful. It's a good white lady right there. But anyway, and Zoe Kravitz too. Jesus Christ, petite. But yeah, that was a good one and done. That show. It was a show about these moms inside of this nice affluent San Diego suburb who
It's a season 2. There's a season 2.
there is a season 2, but the season 1 was based on, and this is episode 1. It's these moms are all a part of this affluent San Diego neighborhood or Malibu or whatever the fuck it is, but then at a gathering, a prom of some sort, there is a dun 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 murder. And we're actually piecing out through the season, the one season that they originally had, Pretty Little Lies. Pretty Little Lies is what the show is called. Pretty Little Lies. But throughout the season, we're piecing who died? Who was it? And then we're piecing like pretty much like, okay, then after we figured out who was it, then we're figuring out why. It becomes a who died, then it becomes a who done it. And yeah, man, it's a little roller coaster. I think it was about 9 episodes. Point of the matter is, is that was a banger. Now the second season, I do believe I watched it, but not as much of a banger at all. Like literally not at all. Like it's just and it's just one of those things of you can't really recapture that lightning. Some shows, like Nigel said, are just not like that. Some shows are set up to be, yeah, we need to see more of this, but other shows really do just deserve the one and done. And it's a whole season. We fleshed out that story. We've seen it. You know? Another case in point was The Night Of. Remember that one? With God Rest His Soul. I don't want to call him by his name from The Wire. Duke. That just passed away.
Oh, Michael K. Williams.
Michael K. Williams. Definitely in
Michael
that.
K.
And that was one of his last very good
Williams.
that was one of his last very good performances. Rest in peace. But
Oh, he was in that?
he was in that with
Oh, wow.
with the guy who's now inside of the Marvel universe. The one Indian guy who's like now in the Marvel universe. But pretty much, and that's the Night Of that's a damn good show too. But it's a one and done season. Don't want to spoil it, but it's about a guy that goes to prison, and it's about that. It's about him going to prison. We figure out why. We figure out if it's justified, and we see what it does to him. And Jesus Christ, it absolutely breaks the man, and he's not even in there for that long, and it absolutely shatters his life in the sense that you just need to see it.
Watch the show.
So you just gotta watch the show. So, but yeah, there are just some shows that are like that. Squid Games, though, I want to see more Squid Games. I'm excited. The shit was fun. I had fun. It was fun. Yo, my man, Dr. Ramos. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, my guy.
There you
Fly
go.
Baby, what's up, my guy? But yeah, man. Okay, Squid Games. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Don't just one and done for that one, man. I loved the show though. It was amazing.
Damn good show.
It was electric. You know what I'm saying? It kept me just it had my hairs tingling, you know, my arms, man. It gave me goosebumps.
Tingling?
Yeah, man, tingling, goosebumps.
Nah, I definitely did have a goosebump or two while watching that. Most definitely.
Yeah, man, that show.
Most definitely. Nah, yeah. Yeah. Well, and we'll see about the second season. Yo, man. Salute to my guy on Instagram. This guy's name is Acid Thumbs on Instagram. He's got his song here, man. He's got, Manifested Dream Girl.
All right, let's
Yeah,
hear a little bit of
manifested. But before I even play this, like, what kind of vibes do you think are coming out of Manifested Dream Girl? I saw the cover and I was just immediately attracted. I was just like, this is cool. Like, it's dark. I didn't even like. Shoot that thing alike, man.
I think it's gonna be some indie, you know what I'm saying, vibes.
It's gonna be some soul blues.
Soul blues. Okay.
Soul blues with a guitar.
Okay. All right.
That's what the fuck it's gonna be, bitch.
I think I'm fucking with that actually.
Let's get some of this.
I'll soon forget all the things that she said, but she's the one living up here with me, 'cause she don't know that she's in my head rent free. She's a manifest dream. She has fortes for the men who treat her well.
Okay. I'm gonna let this play.
Let her go through it and live it as she dwells. Well, I can't remember a time that she was good, so goddamn easy.
All right. I like the vibe. That's my sort of vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? That's I like, yeah, man. Just that slow, yeah, that you know what I'm saying, guitar going in the back, just the slow melody, slow beat.
How did it make you feel?
You know what I'm saying? It made me feel very, it got me very emotional.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Manifested Dream Girl. I really do. I like that title too. It hits more now that I listen to the song.
Yeah. You wanna get that back again.
I'll soon forget all the things that she said, but she's the one living up here with me, 'cause she don't know that she's in my head rent free. She's a manifest dream.
Okay.
She doesn't know that she's in my head rent free. All I'm gonna say is this. This is some heartfelt shit right here. This is somebody's soul on wax, as they say, or in music. But man, fuck these women, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm gonna make this a little bit of a meninist rant. Hey, man, listen, man, get your balls up, man. And I ain't even talking to anybody in particular, man. I'm just saying, man, get your balls up. Get your balls. Hold them. Hold your nuts. Hold them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking to dude. I'm not. I'm literally just saying, like, dude, these women will have you feeling so fucking blue. They will have you feeling so terrible. They will have you feeling like, really, I'm not even going to say it. But you know what I'm talking about. And time again, you know, in my own life and around me, I see people just putting too much stock into how these women see them and perceive them, and fuck them. If she doesn't receive or perceive the feelings that you have for her, fuck her. And I'm not talking to dude, but I'm talking to the place where this comes from. The vibe of this music comes from. It comes from, well, she's a manifest dream. She's rent free in your head. Nah, son. You gotta start charging that rent. Start putting a foot in their ass. Foot on their neck.
Well, that was quite the rant there,
Yeah,
buddy.
I mean, I've been saving that one, man. I mean, because I like this guy. I like, you know, he's got some good vibes. He went back and forth with the DM. I don't like that shit. Not the music. The music is good because the music taps into a very real thing. That's what music's supposed to do. But I'm saying the rhetoric, the man, fuck these bitches living rent free in your head, man. And yes, get angry about it. Get angry about it. Get mad about it. For real. Like I'm not even no bullshit. Get mad about the fact that some people are literally just fucking. They got a little section inside the vacancy spot in your fucking brain, dude. It's like, I don't know, man. I just don't like it, man. I've been there, done that, and I'm not also. And here's another thing I want to clear up. It's not that I'm saying that we can't be friends with women. Have your girlfriends, because I think that it's actually quite important to have friends of the opposite sex. But don't let any of them have you on a leash. Don't let any of them pretty much just dictate what you do, because you know that, but you know that none of your guy friends would ever do that. For most people, their guy friends don't dictate what they're getting into, and when they feel as though they're being led or pushed around, they say something. But with the girlfriends and with whatever, it's just, oh yeah, we'll sit through a night of bullshit, and everybody kind of thinks that sex is on the table, but it ain't. And then the night ends, and motherfuckers is going home looking at themselves just like, damn, dog, I just really spent this whole time with all these guys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not naming no names. I ain't saying nothing specific. I'm just saying. It's real shit, man. So have your girlfriends, man, but just set some boundaries up. Start charging rent on that bit. Cap. No cap. Salute to Acid Thumbs. Salute to the Soul Blues.
Salute to the Acid Thumbs. I think you should get a round of applause, or you know what I'm saying.
Round of applause for my guy Acid Thumbs, man. Am I tripping though? Am I off base? I don't think I'm off base. I don't think I'm off kilter. I don't think I'm nah.
I think you have a very strong point.
Especially not while you're young, man. Come on. These bitches should be Okay, and here's the other thing. You know why I say bitches? Because specifically the ones that'll take your time and they'll play and they'll do all these weird things where they know you're gonna still text her back. They know you're still gonna come and say, "Oh, are we gonna go out? Oh, please, can we?"
Yo, man, that ain't dogs. That ain't dogs.
Men are dogs, and some of them are chihuahuas, and y'all need to start acting like the pit bulls that you fucking are. No cap.
There you have it. Chire speaks.
And I ain't saying hit a chick. I'm just saying set up boundaries. Just, you cannot allow women, or really anyone that you're attracted to dictate how you feel. Especially not when you're in contact with those people. I think that is, I do think that's unhealthy. Having a crush, I think no. Go up to that person, make them very aware of how you feel, and after that, be done. Be done with it. I mean, whether, if they receive it, well, cool. If they don't, learn from it and move on. And I know that's very difficult to hear, but I don't like hearing that people are in ruts and they get all depressed and shit,
Yeah,
Plus
man.
I'm stoned.
No, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, if you have a crush on someone or if you like them, just let it out in the air. Be direct. And whatever falls on the table, man. You got to live with your choices and your actions and what happens. You know what I'm saying? And it may not go as how you thought it goes in your head. Realities are like that.
I say
So-
try to eliminate what you have in your head. Just see what you've got and go.
And go.
Because if you have something in your head, if you have an expectation, that's what's going to set you back. That's what's going to make you think you should have got something when you didn't. And you don't deserve anything. None of us do. Nobody deserves any experience. So just go out there and find your love.
Better find your love. Yeah, I'd have hit them with the little, you know what I'm saying? He had the fist up. If y'all didn't see, if y'all just listened to this, you know what I'm saying? He had his fist up. He Gyre just had to hit y'all with a quick menace rant, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My thoughts, I'd say that you right, you know what I'm saying? You got some points in there that are right. Like I do agree, like don't be in a rut over these chicks, man, because it's just not worth it. And also, there are definitely a lot more chicks out there, and you do learn from every chick, every person. Like you do learn from every
Encounter.
So then, like, you know what I'm saying, you can now, okay, I could pivot this way, that way, or this is how I could talk to this chick to like maneuver from that happening or whatever the case is. So yeah, man, you learn from every experience. So just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'll say.
On to more new music. We've got new Bobby Shmurda.
He's
No. Before we give any comments about this, you were a proponent to say that you did not want to hear any more Bobby Shmurda music. You said, "Wrap it up, Bobby. You're over. You're done." Well, Bobby, no. Bobby Shmurda done came back on y'all bitch asses, and he's back for the haters. Yeah, you did. You was shitting on Bobby Shmurda. You was saying you don't want to hear no Bobby Shmurda 2021. I remember. We could run the tape back. So here's what we got, man. We've got some new Bobby Shmurda for your ass, and let's see how you see.
Pussy just for me when she rollin' the wagon. You know that pussy's coming through when you roll with the caddy. She pat that pussy overseas when she pop it for daddy.
What is this? What is this specific post?
Run that back one more time.
You didn't get enough evidence? Get the evidence again.
That pussy just for me when she rollin' the wagon. You know that pussy's coming through when you roll with the caddy. She pat that pussy overseas when she pop it for daddy. The picture she for
Why is he shirtless in every frame?
Cause he got his chains on.
Mm-hmm. What?
He got his. He got his chains on. You know what I'm saying? And he's a very dark skinned brother. So it's just like, yeah, like I'm really flossing. I got all these chains on. Y'all can really see it, And I'm a dark skinned brother, so that's why I'm shirtless. You can see my melanin.
No.
Yes. That's my explanation.
Bobby Shmurda, since he's gotten out of prison, has transformed his image. He's become a lot more moist. Well, I mean, even in this image, he's a little. I see way too much of your chest and shoulders,
bruh.
Way too much of your chest and shoulders.
Yo, wait.
And there are no women around you when it's you and your chest and shoulders.
Yo, but you said he's shirtless. He's shirtless with the women on the boat
for like a frame. And I know this is just a clip, but
there you go, man. This is just a clip.
That's true.
Come on, man. But you're judging a clip too much.
But you're moist. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten to a point where we don't want. I mean, I'm not gonna make any outright. The word I'm using is very accurate. Moist. Like, look at Bobby Shmurda right now. He is glistening. Like, his stomach is glistening. You have no six pack. You have no type of like physique that you really could be like, all right, like it's cool. You in shape, but you're not like an Adonis. Like, you're not like Paulo Acosta or some like even Wiz Khalifa when he did that shit. Like, I was like, all right, yeah, like this nigga has the gloves on and shit. You know the Wiz picture I'm talking about. You know what, nigga? Don't look at me like, all right, this guy's crazy.
It's because he's a skinny nigga. Okay, bro, he got his shirt off. What's the problem? Okay, he's by himself.
The problem was the dance, actually. The problem is the dance that's actually in here. If you look,
yo, closely, man, he's getting his jig going. Look at him.
He's getting his jig.
Yeah,
that's his jig.
That's his. That's his body, man. Or maybe that's how they dance in New York.
Okay,
maybe that's how they dance.
Well, we need
they just really get jivey.
We need a New York correspondent to help us out with the dances, man. Because maybe you could be right. You could be very right. I think
the hip movement. Come on, man.
It's a lot of hip movement. A lot of movement of the hips.
Well,
a lot of hips don't lie. I see hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie.
That's what I see.
Hey, yo,
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
He's just really getting into it. Like, he's just really getting to the dance.
Okay.
And I really think that's just, as I have been saying, that's his body.
I want you to hold that thought. No. That's his body. That's just his. You keep saying that. You keep saying that. That's his. That's his. I know that's his body. But no. You look at the screen. That's his fucking body. What is this?
Now this. Yeah, now this.
Motherfuckers too stiff. Like, you gotta be like, the girls are complaining.
This nigga said you motherfuckers is too stiff. Beating the cheeks? Who is telling you? How are you getting the report? What are you? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait. How do you get the report that people are being too stiff? Beating cheeks.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You get the report from the women.
Okay. Okay, bet.
How else would you get the report? Get the report from the women.
Women are supposed to talk to you about how they've been getting their backs blown out.
Bro, you gotta find out if she hold, bro. You gotta hit all angles. You can't just be in there.
Bet, that's normal.
No, cause you gotta hit all angles, up, down, side, beep, beep, beep. She ain't gonna ever go back home. Trust me. Now, I'm gonna give some lessons out like this for the young fellas. Now.
You heard him. This is game for the fellas. Tune in. Listen close. All the fellas watching this. Listen close. This is how you hit a girl from the back by Bobby Shmurda. Right here. Nah, doggy. Stop this. Doggy. Come on.
Yo.
Literally, literally doggy.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, keep this one off the internet.
Please.
Keep this one in your group chat.
Nah, but that's his body. That's what you were just saying.
That's his body. That's still his body. But yo, keep that in your group chat, bro.
Yeah.
Keep that in your group chat.
Yeah. See, listen, man.
Keep that in the group chat. You don't gotta share everything with the world, man. Just leave that one to the group chat, man.
Listen. All I gotta say is week to week on this podcast, we have seen Bobby Shmurda come out. And I think that one of these weeks he's gonna come out, and you know I just that's what I think. I don't put that on him. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, and it's not even like that's something to put. I just the evidence here is it's overwhelming to make me believe that it is possible Bobby Shmurda does not play for the women team. I don't know why this matters, but it does. It does because, well, I've already said this, but it's strange. I mean, for some reason, we want, and when I say we, I mean in the black community, we want our celebrities to be, not even especially in hip hop, but in the black community, there's sectors where anything is allowed. You know, you could be whoever you want to be, but then there's sectors that are completely conservative. That's a fact. There are sectors of the black community that are, I mean, reminiscent of any traditional Christian, Muslim household, and within these sectors go into music. So I guess what I'm trying to say is yeah, we're very conservative people. When it comes to our rappers, we would like to see them we'd like to see them as players. And I've said this, but and this is really just the only way I can surmise this, but we'd like to see them as players. But hey, man, if you play for the other side, it's okay too.
I think it's okay, but you gotta come out.
You do.
You gotta just come out and say it. But bro,
not even about Bobby Shmurda, but you do just gotta come out.
Yes, but with Bobby Shmurda, I don't think he's gay. I think he's just you know what I'm saying? He hasn't really had a phone in 7 years, and you know, he's just kind of.
Why didn't Roddy Rebel come out like that? Why didn't he start gyrating his?
Well, Roddy Rebel's a different human being. You know, it's just Bobby Shmurda's just excited, just like, damn, I got all this fame still.
Well, his excitement is very much, his excitement and his At a point, you have to go, okay, so Bobby Shmurda's not just posting all of this stuff not knowing how he looks. Like, at a point, you have to go, okay, you know what you're doing. You know, like, bro, you're not posting a video to your hip-hop community of fans talking about this is how you beat it from the back. And then you gonna look, and it's just you from the chest fucking down? So only, and you're shirtless again. Because remember, that's what you said. That's his body.
That's his body, yo.
That's your favorite word. That's his body. So he wants to show you his body.
Hey, man.
I don't remember Pop Smoke doing any type of shit like that.
But bro,
You know, but that's fine if you're on that wave.
yeah.
I'm just saying, come on.
Nah, man. It's not a come on, man. It's just Bobby Shmurda. He hasn't interacted with Instagram, Twitter in 7 years. So now he's coming out, new iPhone, you know what I'm saying? And now he's with his brothers, he's with like all these women are coming around him. All these things are coming around him. Drugs, you know, all this stuff, you know, people, celebrities. He just got to deal with all this shit. And, you know, this is how he's expressing himself. So, you know, I'm not surprised that he's kind of wilding on the internet.
But but wilding. Wait, but Nigel, I wouldn't be surprised if it was normal wilding. But it's wilding in a way that would make people think a certain thing. And usually men who don't want you thinking that, like, you don't have to be homophobic to just very much make it clear, like, no, I am heterosexual. Like, I am very, very, very much into women, and very, very, very much how you would say heteronormative. I am just a quote unquote dude, dog, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, nah, like case in point, like, you can say whatever you want about 6ix9ine, but there was just this little one inkling instance, whatever, some hairstylist or dresser came out and put some of that sort of accusation on his name. He immediately addressed that shit. Just no, this didn't happen. I left this DM right here. This nigga did, or no, it was Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X tried him. Remember that? Yeah, and he just was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I'm just saying, like, that's the typical response.
But
when people start having that?
I haven't seen any public.
But it's not that people are trying him. It's that he's making content that is having the comments filled with that. And that's what Tekashi saw when he saw Lil Nas X post that thing. It's not the fact that you posted some stupid shit or some shit that's basically just not true. It's the fact that, okay, people are really believing this, and this is getting some charge. And people are talking about this like it's a thing. And people are talking about Bobby Shmurda's before and after prison. He's a little bit more saucy.
But maybe this is a whole ploy to rack them in.
Right, but then you just listen to the song and we haven't talked a word about it, have you? Right. We literally just listened to the clip twice.
Exactly. He just wrapped us in.
But not to the song.
Not to the song, though. But we still listen to it. We still listen to it. We just still just watched the clip. We just still gave it a view.
Because of academics. Simply. If it wasn't there, would not have seen it. Straight up. It's a fact. Because I don't follow Bobby Shmurda. Do you?
No.
Right.
I do not follow Bobby Shmurda.
But you're right, though. Because the people that do follow him, let's say, yeah, they've been watching all this and they've been talking about it. And they're in his comments, and they're getting riled up. You're right. There is that effect there. I don't know if that's gonna ultimately translate into music listens. Again, that may translate into plays on your Instagram, but I don't think that's gonna translate into album hits and or just hits. I just think hit songs will do it. Just make hit songs. And honestly, it's really crazy because you were one of those people primed to where if you had just locked in your first day out single, like. People were literally salivating over, like, the whole story of Bobby Shmurda. Like, yeah, we was in a gang, and then we all got taken down, and then there was the moment we could have folded, but none of my guys folded. No, none of my guys. And then it's like, it's a gangster's kind of dream. It's it's like a whole it's something like that. It's like Nipsey. It's niggas was calling it, and still it's calling him like the equivalent to Jesus, and look at the age 33 and but people do this. And so, bro, a first day out track, you would have, bro, that's prime and set for a fucking classic for no reason. You could you really honestly, and well, he didn't do that. And then not only not a first day out track, he continued by having no music out for months. It's like, all right, bro. And then what we did get in the interim was just a lot of saucy images and clips. And then there was that one instance where yes, there was rumors of him with a woman, but the woman was like his man's woman or his man's girl or whatever, which was like weird. And it was just like, bro, I don't know, man. Whoever's handling the PR for Bobby Shmurda, they're doing a great job by making sure that Akademiks gets all these clips. But shit, man, just make a hit and just please, if you got something to say it. Not to Bobby Shmurda, to anybody. If you got something to say it.
Okay. I could all right. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a Bobby Shmurda. Like, I'm gonna just keep on saying it, man. That's his body. You know what I'm saying?
You keep saying that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm just let that be known.
Yeah, man. Bobby Shmurda, man. Just, keep doing you, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been a little flamboyant as of late, but I think it's just to get people to talk, speculate, and to get them to possibly check out your music. I don't know how I don't know how good that is, but Akademiks are posting it, and that does lead to people maybe. Or, not even maybe. People going to your Instagram. Okay. Oh, wait. He has a song out? Oh, shit. All right. Let me check it out. Mm-hmm. So, I would presume that's the goal.
Maybe, man. So, speaking of goals, how's Liverpool? LFC.
Yeah. So, Liverpool played the ULC or UCL game, you know what I'm saying, Champions League, Champions League game against Atletico Madrid. That is a good friend of mine's, favorite team. And it was a thriller.
A thriller.
I guess it was a thriller. I didn't watch.
I love those terms they use for these games. A thriller.
It was a.
You would never hear that about a basketball, baseball, football. No, a thriller.
Yeah, it was a thriller. It was a
really
hell of a game.
People on the edge of their seats.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't watch the game, but I got like.
You got the play-by-plays?
Yeah, I got the play-by-plays, and I saw Twitter going crazy about it. So, yeah, man, I heard it was a good game. Liverpool, ended up on top.
Giggity.
The game ended 2-3, and Mo Salah ended it with a penalty kick goal.
Mo Salah! He just keeps on keeping on, huh?
He's in good form. Great form.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's in top form right now. Like that man is well, I'm saying, man, he's the best striker right now, and he's the best striker. He's the best striker in football right now. Stop playing with him.
You're saying that like
stop playing with him.
You're saying that like there's somebody yelling back at you, no, and there's many names in your head. There are many other names people are yelling at you. Who else would be in the running for that?
I can't think of any, cause Mo Salah is that killer.
Oh shit.
I'm double back. You know what I'm saying? I am. Yeah, man. I'm a Liverpool fan. Or not stan, but fan, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Mo Salah is in top shape, top form. He is goated. Shout out to him.
Top shape. Top form.
Yeah, man, it's been great. We got and Liverpool's actually going to play Manchester United soon too. And that's against Cristiano Ronaldo, Pogba, all the greats over there. So it should be a very interesting game.
So what is the game? I'm sorry.
Liverpool, Manchester United.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's the team that
that's gonna be the Prem though. Premier League.
But that's the team my uncle is for.
Yes.
Uncle Teddy.
Yes, that's the team he goes for.
So who do you think is gonna win that? Wait, Pogba's on that team?
Pogba is on that team. Yeah.
Pogba.
Yeah.
His name is lit.
Yeah, Liverpool.
It has Pog in the name.
Liverpool dub or draw. But Liverpool dub.
You don't. Wow. Yeah.
This
guy's. He's a real fan, man. He's never gonna say anything bad about his teams. He's a real fan, man. That's exciting though. So wait, they won their last game. So what's their record now? Liverpool, that is.
Well, in the Champions League, I'm not too sure what their record is, but in the Premier League, they are currently 5 wins and 3 draws, no losses.
Wait, pardon?
5 wins, 3 draws, no losses. So,
pretty impressive.
Yes, sir. Very impressive.
Shout out to Liverpool. Okay. And the football team?
What?
The football team?
Talking about Washington?
That is the only fucking football team with the word football team in its fucking name. Fuck.
You gotta say Washington football team, man.
No, I don't.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, man. The Washington football team.
I hate that name.
They, the last game was against the Chiefs, and they got their ass whooped. Well, not their ass whooped necessarily, but they had a chance to win the game. They had a chance, but they let the game slip.
31-13, right?
Yes. But they let the game slip because in the beginning of the fourth, it was 17-13. They let the game fucking slip. And I hear it was offensive. Like, the offense couldn't take advantage of what the defense was giving them. And it was just a bad day for the offense. But, yeah, man. Yeah, the Washington football team actually today released their kicker, Dustin Hopkins.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
He's gone.
Yeah, did you hear about Patrick Mahomes' brother at the memorial of the game?
Yeah, I heard.
For very, very, very tragic. The safety, who's this brother who I'm blanking on his name, and I actually should just get it. Washington football team memorial. But
yeah,
for
Sean
Taylor. Yeah, rest in peace to that brother, man. I heard that story. That broke my fucking heart, man. That's terrible shit. But at least he got in the league, man. At least he secured those millions, and hey, you know, Jesus Christ, though. But yeah, rest in peace to the dude. But yeah, man. Duke. I don't know, the other Mahomes brother. This guy, Jackson Mahomes. My man Jamari loves he loves poking fun, and with his monotone voice, picking him apart like he's some asshole. And well, he was caught on the memorial for John Taylor.
He's
doing his TikTok dance. Little TikTok.
He's an asshole for doing the TikTok dance. Why are you doing the TikTok dance? Why are you dancing? Period on a memorial. And how'd you not know it was a memorial?
Whole ass stadium.
But it is told that they were placed there. But that
doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter because Duke, you still made the fucking TikTok dance video. Like you must have known. Like, okay, wait. Yes, they did place us here, but this is something important. Like, it's literally.
Forget important. Like, bro, if I'm getting this from an article, the story, you're in fucking Washington. His family is maybe somewhere around, or okay, forget all that. Forget if you've even seen the family. There's the setup for the memorial here. Like, wasn't it like it looked like some sort of white carpet that they were on, or something like that.
I guess the memorial wasn't really that well done. From saying,
yeah,
people,
I actually saw an article.
Fans are like, nah, we weren't really fucking with the memorial and how it was done. It was actually
Jackson Mahomes sparks outrage. Oh boy. Well, rest in peace to that brother. Sorry about that. That's, sorry, sir.
Yeah, R.I.P.
sucks.
Sean Taylor, man. He was a legendary safety, legendary defensive player. Played his heart out. He cracked somebody like crazy in the Pro Bowl. Like he was playing some actual real ass football with these niggas. He was not playing with these niggas. He was he was not playing with them. He was not gonna lightly tackle you and just kind of let you go for your. Nope. I'm gonna crack your ass.
Because what am I here for?
Yeah, but I mean, fuck, it's the Pro Bowl, man. Shit, just kind of like let me get those yards, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the Pro Bowl. In fact, that's exactly what we want. Don't we want guys to perform at their best, being that they're the handpicked teams from two of the best guys in the league? I don't know. Isn't that the whole point of the All-Star game? In basketball, do they just let guys score?
Yeah.
Really?
It'll
be light defense?
It'll be light defense up until a point, because they changed up the rules of it. But yeah, before it will just be light defense, and then the fourth quarter. That's when they the third and fourth quarter. The end of the third quarter started with the fourth. That's when you start seeing real basketball. Like they're actually like, okay, what the fuck, Then they'll start really hooping, like NBA level. But yeah, like in the beginning, it's just theatrical. Like they're just kind of letting them shoot just deep ass shots and shit like that, and just have fun, really. To keep it
just have fun.
Yeah,
it is kind of just a gathering of. Yeah, because if we're all the best guys in the league, then we do typically see each other as enemies. And so it's just like this one kind of time where, like, for the most part, we're all cool.
Yeah.
Right, and actually, not even for the most part. This game doesn't matter to anybody. Like, maybe one side wins or not, but it doesn't. Well, some people take it seriously.
I think you may get money if you do win the, MVP, though. So... yeah, I think you do get. Money, some extra. But
I wonder how many. I mean, is that how much is that? Millions to a millionaire, hundreds of thousands to a millionaire. Because if it's that, then it's just like, all right.
I think it's like 500,000. Well,
then again, we see how these guys spend their money. It's not like they just be millionaires and be having the millions just all right there.
And also you also really do gotta think like they be taking care of their like some of these dudes do be taking care of their whole ass family, or their immediate family, like literally, like their brother, their sister, their mom, or like whoever took their grandma, their aunt,
Facts.
Like you really do be like that, like that's like Damian Lillard be talking about it, like, yeah, man, like I got this big ass house, but damn, bro. Like I don't know. It's just like
Foster's home for imaginary friends.
Nah, he has a compound pretty much. I guess in Portland.
Oh, you had to section it off. Give them a piece. Just y'all over there.
I feel like I think he has he just be having his family there and it's just
which is great. Imagine you wake up.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe his family just lives in Oakland though.
But imagine you wake up and you want to go see mom.
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
She's just literally in the same compound, and she could be able to do her thing, like just cooking and doing whatever. Maybe you got a little maid service for her going. Doesn't really have to do much.
Yeah, cause he has
Beautiful.
like a Hulu sponsor. Yeah, he has a lot of just sponsorships and outside of basketball. So then he's earning outside of the game.
Plus, Damian Lillard does not strike me at all as like a non-savvy person. I can't say for sure, but I just would have to expect that he's in some sort of investment, just in sort of okay, here's the game and here's the money that I'm making from it, and then I gotta do, because bro, this whole rap career that he's taken, which better believe if he gets a viral rap song and is able to go and do shows. How is that not literally an investment? Like how you just literally, okay, yeah, so I bought the studio and then I just kind of just learned the game, played the game because I already have this super high stature. I can just literally be Damian Lillard and just kind of just switch in and Damian Dollar or Dame Dollar or whatever.
He did a little tour thing.
Had his little run. Yeah, a little run.
Yeah, he did a little. Like,
he did a little tour.
Yeah, he did
but I'm saying, what if he really got a hit? Like, what if Damian Lillard really got a hit though?
That would be, damn.
Imagine.
That would be wild. He could, cause he actually be rapping like yeah, man. Damian Lillard. They said his new album was pretty fire. That's what they're saying.
Who's they?
Just the
if it's LeBron, if it's LeBron fucking with his head shaved in a car, I don't believe him. Because LeBron be reading off a genius. Who's they?
It's not LeBron.
I hope not.
But it's, it's just they, like just the fans that I've been seeing, like, oh, Damian Lillard album's fire.
Nigga,
like,
did they get a leak? Or is it out?
It's out. It's out. The Damian Lillard album's out.
You the biggest Damian Lillard fan. How you ain't hear the Dame album?
I've listened to some of it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, come on, man. I listened to some of it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
You're right.
Yeah, shout out to Damian Lillard. That's my guy. But come on, man.
Come on,
I'm gonna keep it a brick.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to watch you. I'm just trying to watch you just go crazy on the court. Like, I love you. Your rap skills are there, and you a good rapper. Like, I really do actually like. There's songs that I fuck with.
There's the
no question. But I think I like your hooping skills better. And it doesn't take. You don't have to do either. You don't have to take. This doesn't mean stop rapping. Stop rapping and like just focus on hooping and like, no. Me personally, I just like Damian Lillard, the hooper.
So basically, you're saying that he's a terrible rapper.
No, he's not. I'm not saying that at all.
Okay.
I like Damian Lillard's rapping.
Okay. That's cap. But
that's not cap. How is that cap?
I think you literally just said you don't like his rap and you think he's a shit rapper.
Yo, what is that saying? Yo, I never said that. Sauce. I never said that. I love Damian Lillard the hooper, and Damian Lillard the rapper is cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Make your music. You can do both. But for me, I'm more of a fan of your hooping.
Okay.
Just keeping the buck.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You don't gotta hate it or like you can like it and you can man. Cause he lives he literally lives a double life. Like he's a hooper, but then he can be Damian Lillard. Like he's like a person, but then he's like this big celebrity by playing basketball. But then he also has his hobby and activity and his other shit he does, like for instance, fucking rapping. Which is not, I don't even consider, he probably doesn't even consider it a hobby at this point. Like he really, like I'm a rapper. Like I'm actually like he just dropped albums.
Yeah, doesn't he record in his house? I feel like I heard something like that.
I would like to say yes. I think he has a home studio.
If he does, then I would imagine that he's put in a decent investment in. And like I said, I mean, it really is quite exactly that, an investment that can float and grow and really grow some fruit. I mean, especially with the capital that he's able to come at it with. I mean, and then also the image already in place, and it's just, especially, bro, like if for some if not ungodly, but if for some really just divine reason, like God just blessed Damian Lillard with like a deep playoffs run. And at the same time, while he's coming out with some music, bro.
Yeah,
I would just be like,
the thing about that, he would have. I think he has to cook up because he doesn't really like. As far as I know, he doesn't really be working too much on the music when he's hoop. Well, I guess
you gotta imagine.
I guess he's actually writing songs and making songs all the time because he actually. Well, what he says is like, yeah, bro. Like I really be like just be writing and shit and just kind of rapping, and I just be doing that. I be making music.
Yeah, writing, especially if you have a home studio and rapping, it's exactly like that. It's never really off. You never really have an off. Whenever you're in your quote unquote free time, you're always available to do that. It's always on the table. But you also have to imagine, like, let's say he does lock in for the season, but before he locks in, he just has a similar mindset to how he sees the NBA, to how he sees rap, and he just produces a shit ton of songs. And then, as the season progresses, he's just slowly picking which one is the single, slowly just assembling the album. Like, pretty much it's an album making process where he doesn't even have to spend the playing season. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is a way he could do it, like, where, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't even have to focus too much on the rapping while he's playing basketball, and then he could just focus, because, bro, you could literally just pay somebody to just run all the social media and just have your music come out in a certain way. And so anyway, and he can afford it. So anyway, I don't know how he got down that big Dame Lillard rabbit hole, but yeah, man, yeah, okay.
I hope Damian Lillard drops like 50 points tonight.
Amen. Who they playing?
They going against the Sacramento Kings.
All right.
Wait. I hope he drops 50 and Trailblazer dub, because honestly, the dub is probably more important than the 50 points. Yeah. So yeah, no. Yeah, Trailblazer dub. Let me say that.
Yeah, man, go Blazers.
Go fucking Blazers.
Anything else you want to get off your chest here?
No.
The truth is only what you get away with. Don't smoke. And tune in next time on the Rambling Rogue Show, where you'll see Nigel with a do-rag. Alrighty, that's it. That's all we've got.
We go.
Yeah, that one was like proper audio, proper volume. You didn't blare it. It was a good job. Good pod. Good pod. Oh, salute to Astolfo Ramos. Salute to my guy Flybaby. Welcome back, brother.
So what?
Y'all was in here wilding.
So yeah,
y'all was in here just wilding.
What were they saying?
Just opinions and
okay.
And comments. If I was normally streaming, I would answer all of these and I would go through it, especially with you, Flybaby. You know that. But when we're doing the pod, some of the more relevant things that you guys say towards our conversation, we'll answer, we'll ask, we'll say whatever. But when you guys get more into, hey, talk about this, or hey, do this, or hey, do that, like, just chill. Just listen to the pod, man. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Ramos, for the follow. And until next time, y'all. Peace.